Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. A very nice fall day photograph in one of the parks here in Orangeville. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share 1 Peter 1 verses 6 to 7. It says, "So be truly glad. There is wonderful joy ahead, even though you have to endure many trials for a little while. These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold. Through your faith is more precious than real gold." Here's my poem. Blessing in disguise. When you go through many trials and afflictions and difficulties, don't despair. It purifies you and leads you to victory. These hardships will show your genuine faith. It tests how much you can endure and share your faith and change your fate. So be truly glad, and when your faith is tested, it means that God is refining the people He created. He is preparing you for a bigger task and calling. Don't forget to thank Him for the disguised blessing. Here's my essay. Blessing in disguise is an idiom which means a bad thing at first but later on turns out to be good. Remember that God will never give us anything that is beyond what we can handle, as in 1 Corinthians 10 verse 13. I had so much pain and traumas as a child, it came to a point of desperation and wanted to end my agony at age 14. I didn't understand until in my early 50s what God was doing to prepare me for this ministry to spread His word. I am truly glad that He made it made me endure all the pain. It was a test of my faith. Prayer. Lord, thank You for all the blessings in disguise. Reflection. What blessings do you enjoy now that was a result of all your trials? Well, for a fact, this poetry devotionals videos that I'm sharing is a manifestation of the blessings that God has poured out on me after going through a lot of traumas. Who could be the best person to share with and to give a testimony than the person who has underwent all these trials? So I would say that because of all the many pain and hardships that I went through in my life, I think God was preparing me for the longest time, starting probably age 7 up to now. So I'm going to be 57 next year, so that's 50 years in the making. And the only reason why it didn't surface earlier, the ministry that God wanted for me, is because I was in bondage. I was also messed up. And so God has used all this mess for His ministry, to cater to people who are in pain, to cater to people who are hurting, to cater to people who are lost, and to share my testimony about what God has done in my life and how powerful He is, that He can change any of your lives as He did in mine. So whenever there's a blessing in disguise, the only way you will see that this is a blessing is when you are in the Word of God, because everything that the Word of God says is everything that God makes you experience will be for your good, no matter how painful it is, no matter at the moment that you're experiencing it, you cannot understand why these things are happening to you. God has a purpose. Remember that, and that is so that you will be able to fulfill His calling in your life. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a blessed day.